let's get into some product photography. So the plan today was for me to go out to an antique shop over in the city and do a little filming, find little trinkets and little supporting actors, if you will, in my desire to try some product photography today. I had collected a couple of things around my house to try and be more creative with. And I'll tell you, this was a lot more daunting than just getting out there and taking photos, because now you have to create the environment and it calls on a lot of creativity, which I haven't gotten yet. So since the shop was closed, I was gonna just write off today. But then I thought, I'm still gonna try and let's see what happens. So I found 5 things. They are this pen, this keychain that I got as a gift, my nifty 50 f1.8 lens, my phone, and my card holder. So let's see what we can do. But I need to make a set. So I completely forgot about my table over here that holds my printer and other things that it was supposed to end up holding eventually that I never got. But I cleared it out. So we're gonna try and use that as a set. I've got these blocks here. So I wanna try something else. Okay, now let's see if we can make a little bit more natural. How's that look in there? Doesn't look too bad. Let's see how this looks. Let's see how this comes out with a 50 mil as opposed to a 16. Maybe we'll try the 50 and then the 16 after that. This looks pretty good. We'll try that. And then maybe like this. Try it with and without the accent light. I think that came out pretty good. What if we try the card holder and just change places with the phone? Maybe use the same set, right? Because it's the same vibe. All your stuff is on the table. Let's see if that works. Let's get that 16 mil back on there. That focus on. I think one of the things I'm already noticing is that natural feel, like almost like putting a product in its natural environment appeals more to me. I think you can pull it off with less equipment. Next, we're gonna try doing the plane. And I saw something online that I thought looked really cool. So we're gonna try that. I have no idea how that came out. I also don't know how the last scene came out because I was recording video while it was on manual photo mode. The pen. Okay, let's get some of this out of these. Maybe we'll do a little bit of that. So that came out pretty good. Came out better than I thought. Actually, it's pretty cool because not only did I use items around the house as products, but I ended up not being able to go out and buy stuff that fit those things. So I ended up having to use stuff around me to make it work. It's good practice. And speaking of which, earlier when I mentioned I was gonna trash this episode because I didn't get to go where I wanted to go, I then was like, you're just procrastinating. You're just making an excuse for yourself not to do it. Okay, it's not gonna come out the way you wanted. So, you're not supposed to only put out what's good, you're supposed to put out what's made. And you're just supposed to make. But anyway, I did mention 5 things, so I owe you one more thing. I was gonna do the nifty 50 lens, but I'm not entirely feeling it right now. But what I did notice is, okay, well, I mean, I didn't notice it. I put it on my desk, so I knew it was there. But what I noticed was this made me think of something else that I noticed, which is that lampshade there. So I had an idea. You see, what I noticed was when I was looking at this lampshade here, it looked similar to a building I had seen or some type of architectural structure. So then I started thinking, can I use that to go with this? So that is my first crack at product photography. I'm glad I pushed through, and it's really cool that that came out in that way. I mean, if I keep doing this,